Oh, kind of forgot to hit that live button. Oh, snap. Oh, talking to Mayhem here. Bear with me. He comes first. Plain and simple. Okay, things are getting weird. What do we got going on here? D-Money Michael. He is first, indeed. Sask Toy Farmer, welcome. Heath, American Farmers Gaming. Amber Kelly. And Cody Wyatt, welcome, guys. Want to go to Farm Progress this year, Cody, huh? Parents, bosses, basically said fuck, lay off 90% of everyone that works there. That's crazy. That's whack, man. Buy a grand trailer. A grain trailer? Nah. I am end dumping and live bottoming, man. Better look this son of a bee over. Get that hood on. I ain't got that hood on. Really like to know why trucks don't require have the radiator or the air intake. The lube I kind of get, like they're grease points, but at the same time, I mean, you gotta grease kingpins, suspension, and drive shaft, and the fifth wheel. So like, you think I should like request if they add that, or see if I can figure out how to change it. Probably not. Let's see. Morris, I don't know if I said hi to you. B-side in his house. Alright. Oh, he's still warm, yeah. Nice. Come on, shift on me here. Shift for me. Benjamin, what's poppin'? What do we got now? Alright, I gotta get started moving some July corn, and I've got July beans as well. I'm gonna get the corn done. I'm gonna haul a couple loads just because I like hauling. I like hauling corn, hauling grain. So I'm gonna haul a couple loads, and then we'll move back over to our wheat harvest. Get that pusher down. Pusher, I barely know her. Moved it. Alright, I gotta reset the damn head tracking. Oh, autosave right at the perfect time. How do you get the blue UI? That is additional game settings mod is what that is. You can change it. Oh, I should move the camera up on this thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that quick. We're gonna sit in the middle of the damn road. Take up the road. No hazards or nothing. We're gonna sit in the road while I fix this. This bugs me. I put the camera down and I went too far. I gotta put the camera back up. Kind of find a happy medium. NOS energy drinks. I have not had a NOS in the age of a dog. I should try one again. That's a lot though. $150 worth. That's insane. That is literal insanity, my guy. Alright, indoor camera. Mara. I don't even know where to put it. Let's hold up. I'm gonna hit F12, reset my camera. I feel like that didn't put me up. Maybe it did. I honestly can't tell. Moved it up just a little bit more. I feel like it did. I feel like I'm sitting higher. Alright, let's bounce. Grabbing gears. Did you get anything stuck today, Ben? I think I jumped an extra gear there on accident. Can't remember. I think there are jakes on this truck. I don't have any jake brakes on my Kenworth though. Real shame. Real damn shame. Sounds good, Mr. T Money Michael. Sounds grand. What is that up there? Oh, that's the hours. I did not ever. I don't know if I saw that gauge there before. I think that needle for my fuel gauge is funky too. I don't know if that's something I accidentally did. Well, let's keep her between the mustard and the mayo here. Hey, I'm trying, Casey. Give me a break, man. We're working with old shitty Freightliners here. And terribly angled roads. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna haul all of my grain in first-person view. What do you guys think of that? I'm only gonna haul a couple loads before I put it on auto drive. In case you were wondering. Jake brakes are for people who don't know how to downshift properly. What does that even mean? That is an ignorant ass comment. Just saying. Should have stayed home this whole week instead of coming out after you felt better. I take it today was not great then, B-side, huh? How do I calculate how much fertilizer and seed I need before planting with precision? I don't know. I don't think I ever really calculated the fertilizer, but the seed, I went in and can kind of grab the liters per square meter that's in the Precision XML. But I'm gonna try. I grabbed. There's even. I think the. God, what is it called? Seed usage calculator mod. Or there is like a usage calculator mod out there that's supposed to work with precision. And I grabbed a farm kit which has something like that with it. I feel like I should go and turn in there instead of making a sharp corner. So this farm kit has like usage calculators in it that is supposed to work with precision. So we'll see whenever I get to seeding. Actually, it seemed like I can use it for lime too. I'll see if it works for lime with precision. I can't remember who suggested it last night in the stream, but somebody suggested farm kit. Where do you find that farm kit? It's on GitHub. I just googled FS25 farm kit, and it came up for me. All right, here's where I'm gonna switch to third person. Oh, that sounds fun for you, B-side. So happy you get to deal with that in a really awesome workplace you have there. I like this building that I can dump the end dump at 100% tip angle. It's really nice. Send $1 for the. You want $1? Can I send you $1, B-side? Where's the Venmo? Where's the GoFundMe at? Yeah, you betcha, Wyatt. So that farm kit, that adds actually a lot of stuff, most of which I had no intention of using. Where is that at? Farm kit settings. There's a lot of crap in here. I mean, some realism stuff, but nothing I really wanted to use. Honestly, I might just grab usage calculator at some point instead of using this. But the nice thing about the farm kit is you can turn all this stuff off. So it's like, well, might as well keep using that then. It's just stuff that's sitting there idle. But, oh well. I did not even see that car. My bad. Damn. Engine fan stuck on. Good grief. Can't be having that. I should animate some more of these switches. Obviously, some of them don't work, but I think the cruise... I think you can animate... you can have cruise on and off animations. Or no, that's the Jake brake up there. Oh, does this even have a cruise switch? I don't think it does. Normally that would be somewhere over here on this section of the dash. Aberman, what's poppin'? Boy, Gavin, you're having a hard time typing it out there. Good night. Was anybody at the Ag PhD field day today? I wasn't. I was hauling turds. Can you believe that? I kind of thought about going, but alas, I was working. Is it raining by me? It was. I don't think it is anymore. Well, that makes more sense, Gavin. Talk to text on stream. That's a new one for me. I'm sorry to let you down, Casey. Anything, any highlights from your trip down there? Have any content from it? I have not been scrolling my Instagram today yet. That's not entirely true. I guess I did peruse through there earlier. Although I think that, God, was it FarmKit added? Oh, I should look that up again. I think there is more features to FarmKit that aren't even in the settings there. Let me Google this. Oh, I am not seeing the GitHub here. Show me GitHub. Show me potato salad. Mayhem, you got that in my head, man. All your fault. Oh, maybe that wasn't in FarmKit. Huh. Oh, no, it is in here. There is like a trailer spillage. Where is that at? So if I tip this over, it says that grain can spill out. Not that I want to do that, but I'm not seeing the description of that. I read it somewhere. I don't see it, but yeah, if you roll this thing after certain angles, it's like 20% roll, you'll spill a little bit, and then more and more. As you get more and more sideways, some will spill out. I don't really want to test that, though. B-side. Damn. Having some slander in here. Probably close the tarp, huh? Papers. How do you use the farm kit to see the estimate of how much FERT I need? There is a hotkey. I'm gonna go dump my steam and hot load of corn here, and then I can try that once. There is a hotkey though. I think if you're standing out in the field, it's like, oh gosh, right shift F or right shift and R or something along those lines. It should pop up in your F1 help HUD. Obviously, I'm in a vehicle, so I don't think it'll show up, but out walking around, it should. Should give you estimates for all your fields. I'd kind of like it in the main menu somewhere, but no. Right shift F. Okay, cool. And I think there's a second button. When that screen pops up, there should be something that says show seed usage or something like that. Any blind spots here? Good night. Also, another thing I'd like to add is I have my turn signal on, so that's animated, the switches, or the toggle, whatever, is animated, but I would really like to have the arrows show up on the dash on each side. It's a little thing. And then, like, high beams, too, should show up on there, and I think that'd be primarily what I'd have show up on the info display there. Just little things. Okay, they're the same as the field calculator. Okay, I'm pretty sure it looks like the exact same HUD, pretty much, isn't it, Wyatt? And I guess as far as I know, both of them should work with precision, allegedly. I think I'm gonna turn into here. I feel like this is how trucks should be lined up to go into the elevator here. A little easier turning, perhaps. Well, I don't know. It's kind of tight either way. But if there ends up being a line, this is probably the way they do it. Need a little more gravel around our anhydrous fill here. And maybe this isn't how they do it. I don't know. Some jackass leaving their jakes on. Good night. They are the exact same. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this looks exactly like the field calculator crap here. Whatever, it don't matter. I might as well just grab that because I'm not using the other stuff that's in farm kit. But I should have a pretty good test of my lime, though. I mean, I got one field ready. I just have to see how much we end up using. I think I dumped about 50,000 liters on the ground, so we'll see how much I actually end up using. Dumping. Dumperoonie. Check engine light. That should be on full time. You're right. Actually, I think that's one of those center lights right there. Oh, maybe not. I should have to see what mine are. feel like one of those should be check engine, but maybe they got one up there too. Oil pressure. Well, that's a Detroit, so it's probably low on oil. So yeah, you should have the oil pressure light on there too. Oh, B-side saying the same thing. Good grief. You touched Tism there, friend. Can't see. Alright, so I hauled 2 loads. I think I'm going to have him haul. I think he needs to haul 3 more. So I will get that set up. Load at... I gotta move these around. Hold up. Hold up. I've not tested these new points yet. Diesel work. I don't know what that is. FO48. ARM 65. Okay, bin system load and dump there. Hauling corn. I wanted to haul 3 more. Okay. That should be it. Oh, that mod in the bottom left corner, that is Simple Inspector. You got 8 trucks for beats. Holy mackerel. Got a fleet. Okay, well let's get this wheat shit show going. Make sure this thing's up to snuff. I think it was sitting fine. Oh yeah, we're good. I haven't looked over this thing yet. Oh yeah, so good. I gotta go unload him though. Oh, bro. What doing? No, for real. What are you doing? I don't even think he knows what he's doing. Probably because I started him in a bad spot, honestly. Like I said, shit show. Absolute gong show. You should start streaming too? Yeah, you should be, said. I think you and CJ should. I think I told CJ that a couple times. He should start streaming. You could do that too. I'd share the shit out of you. We need more farm sim streamers. I feel like most of them are ass. Now, obviously, if there's a farm sim streamer that's watching me, I'm obviously not talking about you. I'm talking about all the other ones. Definitely driving way too fast. Yeah, we need some premium B-side content. And CJ. Jake won't stream anymore. He's too much of a pussy for that. Actually, he's not a pussy. I get it. I'm surprised he streamed at all when he did. Looking back on it, I don't know if it really surprised me back then, but looking back now, definitely surprises me. Gotta wash that pipe. Wash that pipe. Elong making his usual appearance. Classic. Yeah, just stream right now, Mayhem, while you're sitting in that hotel room. Just face cam. Maybe you could, like, I don't know, put my stream up on the TV or something and then, like, narrate. Like, have, like, a live review of my live stream or something. You're gonna stream, Dylan? I'll believe that when I see it. I'm gonna be honest, Dylan. You almost got me convinced to do some bailing, but I just didn't pull the trigger. Thought about it though. There's actually a couple contracts, a couple of bailing contracts. I don't know. I might tease the idea of doing that as pretty much a quick buck. Just lease a bailer and go bail. Don't have to worry about picking shit up. When's the Massey coming to the farm? What Massey? I don't mess with no Massey. Oh yeah, there were a few bailing contracts. This one was pretty good for being square bailing. This one, oh my god, massive round bailing project. Wow, couldn't think of that word. Project on field 29 here. That would take a while. One wasn't too bad either, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any. I really don't have any round bailers in this save game. No mods. I got a couple square bailers though. I could probably put to work. I don't know. I kind of thought about it. I don't really think I want to do any of my own though. Maybe just ease my way into it. Reed, welcome. What's happening? You did 29? You did 29? All squares? Still, that's a lot of ground. 200 plus acres. That's quite a bit of back and forth. I mean, even combine, I mean, anything. That's not a small field by any means. Especially, I mean, farm sim standards anyways. Straw pays good, I'm sure. I'm sure it does. I really just don't want to mess with it, that's the thing. Can't be bothered. Call me B-side, because I can't be bothered. Honestly, trying all the new edible beans now, and then the Jack Mix spray mod, that's been keeping me busy enough, kind of keeping my attention. Keeping that ADHD at bay. If that ever starts to wear off, maybe then I'll be dabbling in some bailing. Go full dairy? Good grief, you trying to like scare me away from it, man? Whoa, what is going on? What is up with the Twitch app? I have not been on here in a while. Not me just popping into someone else's stream while I'm streaming. No volume on. I can't hear what they're saying. Don't matter though. That don't matter. Looks like there's some beating off going on over on Twitch. Live to Farm is streaming on Twitch. If anybody wants to watch beat off, go watch that disaster. Actually, it might be alright. That might be a halfway cohesive operation. Who knows? Knowing those guys, probably not. What's up? Freaking ads, though. That's unreal. Streamers gotta make money, though, huh? Really don't have a lot left. I got a little bit of this knocked out before the stream. Is this even 100 acres? Is it wintertime yet, B-side? No, it's not. I wish it was. Not even just for MP, but cold weather. Yeah, I know. A nice server sounds like a good time. I am with you. You don't touch Twitch anymore? The ads, they got so bad. That's too bad. Kind of glad I'm not streaming on Twitch for that reason. I don't know. I liked Twitch. I kind of go back and forth every couple of years though. I was on Twitch for a few years though. I'd really like to be doing both, but that was just a pain in the ass with Restream and nothing looked good, unfortunately. Both the streams took a big like performance hit. I should really close these out, huh? Okay, yeah, I guess that's not terrible, Wyatt. Still a little bit off, but hey. I guess as long as you get ballpark. I mean, that's most of my estimates, at least for the seed. That's exactly what it was, ballpark. An organized disaster. A hot mess. Well, fair enough, fellas. I feel like that's just any sort of, not just multiplayer, but yeah, any sort of harvest shenanigans. I guess I should keep an eye on what do we even got going on here. We got, that must be Live to Farm is in the lifter. We got a couple of, oh no, is there, oh, we got a couple lifters? Couple lifters, a couple beat carts. Holy mackerel. BTO, fellas. Real BTO. Good night. Oh, Mayhum. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Mayhum. Maybe we can we fast forward? Hold up. Let me easy dev us to winter. Where's that at? It's that time. Let's go to the end of November. Surely we'll be MPing by then, right? Maybe early December. Well, if I accidentally hit that button, I'd be pissed. Let's not hover over that. That'd be bad news bears. Ryan, what's poppin'? Knocked out some dry hay today, and you're about to get on for some FS in Mo. In Mighty Mo. The state of misery, as I call it. Where my brother-in-law is from. Perpetual state of misery is what that is. I kid. I like Missouri. A lot of rednecks down there, though. Gotta admit that. Some guy from Missouri was running beats? Are you shitting me? I don't know. I guess it can grow anywhere. I am just wildly out of touch with who grows what where. Know what I'm saying? Mayhum knows I'm saying. Too many know I'm saying, though. How many people we got in here? In this, oh, we got a few viewers over on Live to Farm. Can I, oh, here we go. I don't know, if there's anyone sitting on a PC, you can have an extra tab open, can't you? Where's my stream at? Maybe a guy ought to find that. Show me chat. Nathan, welcome to the stream. He is plenty empty. How is this stuff looking yield-wise? Yield pretty decent. Pretty decent. What does this say? Oh, wow, yeah. 120 bushel to the acre, 100 bushel to the acre. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. I have no idea. This must have been... I wonder if unit converted this stuff. Is this HUD? Is this base game now? Because I really don't think I have any mods that adds this. I went through and... Or does anybody know what mod adds this display on there? If it is even a mod. I still, to this day, have not figured that out. Do a little cab view, right along. Does this have, can I switch seats here? I don't even know what the... I don't even know what the hotkey for that is. Oh, I thought, oh, right shift F. There's our HUD there. It's base. Someone says base precision, and then I got base game in there. Either way, I'm cool with either of those things. Oh, what's interesting? Hold up. Oh, that's for. Okay, that's just for nitrogen. Makes sense. Organic N. I see. Show seeds. Show me seeds. For. I feel like some of these numbers are low, but I could be wrong. Thought you were the only one. No, not just you, Haberman. Base precision. I see. That's cool. I can dig it. I can truly dig that. I love it. That New Holland has to be my mod. There's no way. It's an edit of this New Holland. Wasn't, well, it was originally the base game New Holland. I believe that K Serious had edited, which is on his itch.io page. And then I slapped on just a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of seasoning, and tweaked a little bit myself. What's my big goal for this farm? I don't know if there's a big goal. Just keep growing, man. I want some more acres. I want a few more acres next year. I'm probably gonna consolidate my edible beans into maybe 1 or 2 of the edible beans rather than all 3 that are on the map. I'd also like to add a few more acres of wheat. I am content with my corn acres. My beets are roughly where I want to be. Pretty low on beets, but that just is so time consuming. I'm not too worried about beets. As far as equipment purchases, I'm kind of waiting. That's kind of a goal, is a new replacement for the TJ530. I got a couple things in the pipeline for that. We'll see if that happens. What's the download that stinky guy posted? Oh, he's a stream viewer. He pops in here once in a while. They're doing a beat-off. Good old-fashioned beat-off. Honestly, I don't think I've ever watched him before, but I was snooping in Haberman's Discord, and I saw he shared the link, so I said, hell of it. I got it open here. I'm just watching with no audio. I mean, that's... Well, I was. That disappeared. That's cool. Did Rod get back to me yet? Nope. He's still looking yet, Benny. He's still looking. Patience is key with buying equipment. We'll see if he even gives me anything good offer or not. I was looking at some other equipment too. I'm weighing pros and cons on different equipment. It might not be the Challenger, Ben. I hate to say. We'll see. The price was definitely more competitive, but I was looking at I was looking at another big machine too, so see what happens. Rod seems like a scummy guy. Why do you say that? He's doing the legwork for me, finding this used equipment. Not his fault if you can't get a good deal on one, you know. What I'm saying is, I don't think he has a big nose. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, not one of those kind, you know. I'm just waiting for the stream to get shut down for that comment. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta get this guy empty at the end here. Kind of forgot what I was doing. Wasn't paying attention how close I was to the end. He's gonna go cut open a new path. No, nothing. I have not heard from Rod on anything yet. I've got him chasing after a few different pieces of equipment, so might be a while. You did the same thing, Gavin? You traded in your old Steiger on a Kloss? Your Rod is scummy. I believe that, Dylan. Honestly, I do. Gotta wash that thing. Nice, Dylan. I'm sorry, B-side. I'm gonna let it slide. We let yucky things through here, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends on who you are. If you're Dylan, you're like, hell yeah, life is good. We're gonna go dump. Dawn dumping. Now let's compact the road. No need to compact my field. Minimum maintenance anyways. Who's gonna care? I don't. What, is the township gonna come after me? Bunch of lazy losers anyways. Got you got streams 2 nights in a row. Hell yeah, Mark. Oh, I couldn't do that, Dylan. Cole is a lifer. He gets, honestly, a lot of guys in here get 3 strikes. He gets a lot more than that. Where the hell is my truck at? Did I not send him back here? I forgot to send my truck back here. Where is that son of a bee sitting? Probably back at the farm. Just sitting there waiting. Oh, I still have a load to unload yet. Good night. Absolutely disorganized here. Stanto, what's going on? Ooh, we were awfully close to being too far over there. Actually, I think this might be the last load that's going in the bin. I better check my fill level here. My fill. Has anyone seen fill? Oh yeah, this is definitely the last load. Not even. I don't think that whole load's even gonna fit in here. Definitely not. You have a TJ375 on the planter? That's hot. What planter you running, Gavin? You could say that, Dylan. You could say it was my first day. Oh, that's reverse. It definitely is my first day. It didn't look like it already. It does now. Okay, I gotta switch over to Farmers Elevator Company Grain. Alright, well, cart's just gonna be sitting there for a bit. How is our combine doing? I have a feeling he's gonna get full by the time the truck gets here. Although I do have a little room left in the cart, so. Oh. Not much, but a couple 100 bushel. Oh, same one as me. Nice, Gavin. It's a good planter. That'd look good behind a TJ. Oh yeah, Ricky, you know how we be. Keeping things nice and full, if you know what I'm saying. Picking up what I'm putting down. Smelling what I'm stepping in. That shit stinks. Oh wow, damn it, there's some in my in the hopper yet. How much do you suppose is in there? 3,000 bushel or liters? Not bushel. Good night. That'd be a lot. Empty that. Can I just add it to this guy? What's he got in him? 26,366. Boom. That looks better. That's much better. I like that. It's not cheating, alright? Andy! The Andy man is here. What's going on, Andy? Glad to see you here. I love that. You want to trade that that Wilrich bar on a 1775? Why would you want to downgrade? Well, heck, that'd be switching to 30-inch too. That's like the ultimate downgrade, my guy. Can't be having that. We are gonna be full. We are indeed full. How is our corn hauler going? He's still going good. Oop, wrong one. You're just thinking about it? Alright, well, don't think about it. Don't do it. Ultimate downgrade. You want us to make fun of you? Okay, if you want us to make fun of you, yeah, go ahead and do it. That makes sense. Because we will. We bully here. Alright, well this guy, you can stay there for now. Alright. Alright, bitches. Let's go do some dumping. I need to up my wheat game. You're running 850 acres. Oofda. How many total acres are you farming, Wyatt? I don't know if I want to grow that much wheat. Really, I'm gearing up for more edible beans. It's an up-and-coming market here. Where is my spreadsheet? I really don't have that many acres. I think I'm only running like 150 acres of wheat. Show me wheat. Yep. 155.17 acres of wheat. You finally started planting on your first field last night. There you go, Stanto. Love that. Planting time, baby. The best. I enjoy planting season. Ben, you can confirm Randy does bully. Hell yeah, brother. Don't you forget it. You bully too. You're a big bully, Ben. Big Bully Ben. That should be your new server name. Close to 2,400. Holy mackerel. Well, you're putting me to shame. What kind of equipment you got keeping up with that many acres? I'm gonna have to farm 2,401 now. I'm gonna farm 2,401 just to beat you. I'll have to buy a few fields. How many total am I farming right now? I'm only at 1,400. I need another 1,000 acres. Oof, I'm going to be farming most of this map, I think. I mean, how many farmable acres are on the map? I haven't the slightest of clues. Jonesy boy, what are you doing? You went down or what? Are you trying to get down? He is. Doesn't want to be with me anymore. He hates me. Bye, Jones. Doesn't even say goodbye. Nothing. Damn dogs will break your heart. My Combine is getting full. He is at 79%. Can you believe that? Oh, I was just teasing, Stanto. You know how we be here. Teasing. Sitting. This thing have a cooler. Is that a cooler here? That'd be really nice. Is that a built-in cooler? I bet it is. I don't think I need my HUD for auto drive open anymore, if I'm being honest. It can be one thing, it should be honest. Holy mackerel. What's up with all these viewers again? This has to be a new record for me for a while. That's impressive. I did not expect that 2 nights in a row. Is it something like, are these weekdays when I should be streaming? I was just doing weekends. God dang. All I got is a single C990 8RT for cart tractor and on an Elmer's 1300. Alright, well, similar size to what I'm running here. Hell yeah. Wasn't sure if you're running way too big of a fleet for that many acres or what, but that's not bad. Respect, my guy. Mad respect. It takes a while to get through a season on there, don't it? What's the grain contracts mission mod? That is futures contracts mission. I've got an edit that NDMM did, but there is the original out there. I think it's just futures contract mission. Google that. It's on GitHub, and it also requires the market dynamics mod, I believe, which should be linked on that GitHub page for the futures contracts. But it should still have similar functionality. It's just a little bit Bob edited, just a little bit to have it function a little more realistically. But honestly, it should still, the original should still work fine. Can't even count to 117. I know, that's crazy. I can't either. I can't even count to 10. I'm pretty sure that's how many fingers I have. You think I could just count my fingers, but no. Imagine if I had to get my toes out for counting. I'd be really screwed. Dallas, what's poppin'? I've been saying that a lot more lately. I should stop doing that. I need to come up with a new greeting. What's happening? Holla at your boy. I'm blanking on some more. I need some more. I don't know. Boom diggity. That's not really a greeting, I guess. That's just a noise. You're running 1,200, Gavin? Not bad. That's a few acres. Dude, what's going on? That's a different greeting, I guess. It's kind of a twofold greeting. It's in a way, it's like saying hey, but also asking a question. We'll workshop it. We'll get something figured out. You like holla at your boy B-side? Okay. That's how I should answer the phone. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy, it's Randall. I don't know, I'm too white to say that though. Way too white. Will NDMMs ever see a release? No, just since his is a little edit, I don't think he's gonna release it. But like I said, I think the original, he made it so a lot of the readout is in bushels. Now my edible beans, they're still reading in liters, but it's easy conversion over. Jonesy, you coming up or what? Where did you go? And then I think the original mod, the one that's out there. So, oh my God, Jonesy, this is why you don't fuck around. Bro hit my space bar. Good night. He empty even? Yeah, he's empty. Wow, where was I? So he made it. The original mod, it basically sets, I think you accept a contract. How would that work? So this one is soybeans in November. So basically the default one, you would have all the way through November to sell your grain. Like you could sell it, if I take this contract in January, like I could sell it any time up through November. But his edit, Bob's edit, made it so I can only sell in November then. So a minor thing, but like the original one, I mean, just wait until November to sell it, you know, even though you can sell it earlier. Not a big deal, it's just a little quality of life update, I guess you could call it. That's right, CJ, he did. Put it in reverse, Terry. I don't know what happened. He hopped up and then got up on my armrest and then like tripped. Freaking kid tripped and whacked my space bar. I'm sorry, buddy. Dang dogs. Oh, let's see. Did that truck? Oh no, I don't even have to manage this guy anymore. He's not going to my bin. Gotta make sure we get full loads. Full loads. What are those black marks? Good grief. Did we have a brake stuck or what? Good night. That's all dirt. It honestly looks like skid mark the entire way. Looks like Jake's underpants. I didn't say that. Hope Jake doesn't watch this. I hope he does watch it just for that comment alone. Oh, this guy is done. Our corn contract must be filled. Go ahead, caller. I just saw that, Mark. That's funny. Go ahead, caller. Alright, and then let's make some money. What are we at now? We got $637 in the account. That's been going up. I love that. Although there's a couple pieces of equipment that have yet to be bought. And okay, July delivery for beans. Set that up to 5 and have him pull out soybeans. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't find that? Bruh. There you go. That's weird. Sometimes it does that. Alright, bye now. Boy, bye. Start a stream, CJ? Yeah, CJ. When are we gonna get you streaming? I want you and Mayhem. You'd be pretty good streamers. I mean, your content alone. I don't know. Your commentary is probably gonna be dog shit. But hey, we want to see your operations. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You guys would be good chatters. I tease. I'm kidding. I don't know. Just based off of both of your guys' screenshots and your operations in general, I think people would enjoy. I mean, some realistic streams. Is there any need like a wheat? Need a dab burn wheat contract. No, I don't even grow canola. Wheat for January. That is low. That's too low. Maybe that'll go up. We'll wait on that one. Is there a way to stop market dynamics from throwing its pop-up every time you reload the game? I guess I don't know, Stanto. I don't have that problem, to be honest. I have everything turned off. I don't know what else you could change. Need to keep my wieners under control? I know, CJ. Sometimes you just go wild. They have a mind of their own. You just got a new bin setup, Gavin? What did you get? Describe this unit to me. So how do you know how many bushels or liters to haul? It tells you. So these ones that I have accepted, I pretty much always just do 5,000 bushels. Just I spread them out. Each month I just sell 5,000. And then if I have any carryover, if I don't have any contract and I see the price is high, I will sell it spot. But so when I go to accept a new one, obviously this one is telling me this is below base. So I'm going to wait that, but amount committed. I wish it went in smaller increments. Maybe I should have Bob fix that. Or maybe there's no way I could figure out how to do it, but yeah. I think the default one is in liters. I think it goes by 100,000 liters maybe at a time, which is what? 100,000 liters times 0.028 is 2,800 bushel. I'd almost rather be running than liters then. But whatever. What I got. Ooh. Maybe you should try to stream sometime this weekend. We can get you set up, Mayhum. I'd be happy to help you set up some streaming software and get you linked up. It kind of got me excited. I want to see some B-side streams, big dog. Feel inclined to get over a little bit, even though he's almost empty. Has two 2,400 bushel bins, one 3,000, and one 1,000 bushel dryer. That's kind of small, no? Those are some small bins. Teeny weeny bins. Are you missing some zeros on there, or? Dad, is this real? Yours goes by 1K liters. I gotcha. That's nice. That's a better increment for sure. I wonder if I can change. I wonder if that's a setting I could change. I should look into that. I would certainly like it if even like 1,000 bushel increment would be really nice. I might just, I don't know what I should do. I should unload him. Yeah, I don't know what I should do. I'm gonna grab a little bit off him, have him fill me a little more, then I'll go dump, because I want him to be empty on this end before he cuts in a new hole. Well, brother, you can keep your auger out for all I care. What are you gonna be at Target all day Saturday? Good grief! How whipped are you, B-side? I know, I mean it's a big store, but all day, god damn. Pretty nice. Oh, you just have it to dry this stuff? I got you, Gavin. Oh, it maxes out at 10,000 liters? That's not very much, is it? Huh. Yeah, that's only a couple hundred bushel. Something ain't right. Dakota. Ooh, am I? My GPS was not on. I was about to burn some rubber on the side of that header. There's this one button on my wheel does not want to activate my GPS for some reason, even though it's set to. Works like 20% of the time. Cheesy! What's poppin', Cheesy? You blasting any cheese today? Not all day, but you like to spend time with her? Okay. Gross, but okay. Kidding. I tease Mayhew. I tease! Never want to spend time with me. Gotta find just the right spot. Tally! Tally ho! How's it going, Tally? You did blast some cheese. That's good. That's good. We ought to see a blast some cheese every day. Whatever that means. Take it as you wish. You always want to spend time with me? Well, good. Good. Always feeling kind of forgotten over here. You have to go off and go work in strange places, though. You want me to go to Target with you? You sure about that? Kind of sounds like you're taken for that date already. I do love Target. I'm a Target guy. They actually had quite the beer selection there. I was kind of impressed. I mean, not as much as, say, the municipal liquor store, mind you, but, what a weird concept. It's just strange to me that Brookings has a municipal liquor store. But hey, I'm not complaining. But no, Target, it was quite impressive. Also, not a lot of, like meats, but there was some steak there. I thought I'd just try it. Get one, anyways. See if it's ass or not. Oh. Not to mention there's Starbucks in there, so I could go for the Starbucks alone. Get real. You had queso brats for lunch? Seriously? Oof. Tell you what, nothing better than like a jalapeno cheddar brat, dude. Killer. That's another thing at Hy-Vee though. B-side, gotta get some meats there. Their brat selection is out of this world. Okay, he's still on the outside pass there. Closest target from you is like an hour away. That's how it used to be here, Gavin. I either had to drive down to Sioux Falls or up to Watertown for Target. Now Brookings, we finally got one. I don't understand why they built one here, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I mean, literally, it's an hour is not that far away, but they sandwich one in between two other nearby Targets. It's the damnedest thing. The guy you're bunked with will not stop ripping ass. Are you bunked with Jake or Bronk or what? Good night. We have a 7 brew up there. Pretty sure in Sioux Falls. Not in Brookings, though. I've never been. What does this say? Yeah, Sioux Falls is, there's one in Watertown, no shit. Huh, I'll be damned. Never been, though. How big a town you in there, Gavin? I mean, Brookings is pretty big. For a town, anyways. I mean, it certainly wouldn't call it a city by any means, but we got quite a bit here. No, but a guy who competes in the weight class. Fair enough. I am picking up what you're putting down. I'm sorry, buddy. Dumping. Come on. What are you doing? Sync speeds. That's all I want you to do. Hit the button. I want it to match the speed. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bong. Mighty fine unit. This thing needs a bath already. Crazy. Under 5,000? Okay. I mean, it's not a big town, not really a little itty bitty town either. The town I grew up in, they were about 3,000 when I was growing up, and yeah, certainly not big enough for any like big chain store or anything. Big outlet of any sort or supermarket. We were close enough to Council Bluffs though, like that's what everyone did. Within the neighboring towns within like 30 miles, people just would drive into the city. It's alright. The 7 Brew's alright. Too sweet sometimes. Honestly, you have that with a lot of coffee places, I feel. You get their energy drinks more than anything. They got their own energy drink. That's kind of interesting, if that's what you're saying. Trying to run two 2588s on the big 150 acre field this map has. 150 acre field. What would that be? That's 177. Guess I don't know which one would be 155. 150-ish. That big dog is 212. I don't know. Oh, that one's 150. Maybe that's the one you're talking about. I don't know, but either way, I think a couple 2588s can handle that. What size headers you running? 35s, 30s. Black Rifle coffee, that's where it's at. I've had some Black Rifle. I think I've had some of their like coffee grounds. This was years ago. I had a little bit. It was fine. Wouldn't say I loved it, didn't hate it, but it was coffee. But typically, my mornings, if I get to the ethanol plant early, I'll stop by at the corner gas station in Aurora there, and they got like 2 of the Black Rifle, like canned, like cold. Like I don't know what you'd call a latte, mocha. I have no idea, but they're pretty good. I don't hate them. It's just it's something nice to drink in the morning just to wake me up. I have not made my own coffee in a long time. Used to. Typically, I will, if I do, it's in the winter more so than summer. I don't know. I'm typically buying some cold shit in the winter or in the summer. Their energy drinks are great. Lots of choices. Interesting. Well, if I'm ever nearby one, I'll have to swing by and check it out. Field 22. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I've got beans in there right now. Oh, we both have soybeans in there, Ricky. Holy mackerel. Do I get the 16-ounce cans or the 12? I think they're the 16s. Yeah, they're the 16s. That being said, I have at the Circle K at the Baltic exit, there's they've got both. I've had some of both. For some, I guess they have the different size cans have different flavors. I'm not sure why. There's the ones I can only get in the 16s, and then ones that I can only get in the 12s, but I've had a couple of them. I don't remember what is what, but they're alright. McDonald's iced coffee is all you got? Well, hey, honestly, I'm not going to hate on McDonald's iced coffee. Honestly, some of the fast food iced coffee, it hits. I mean, BK's, the one in Brookings, I don't mind their iced coffee. Call me crazy. Maybe it's got to be terrible for you, but I mean, it's fast food. What do you expect? The vanilla bomb in the white can is amazing. Yeah, I get that sometimes. I'm not gonna. I guess I don't know if I agree that it's amazing, but I don't mind it. I used to get whatever the Starbucks ones were, but I don't know. I like just Black Rifle for just the company alone. So that's what I've been doing anyways. Took you out a nice big loan to add that field to the rotation. Gonna see how long it takes to pay off that $1 million. The $1 million. I should look at maybe buying some more ground. What should I buy next year? We got some leasing or loan mod here. Oh, we got, okay. Choose how much down you put. Or 0. Get me out of here. Am I stuck in here now? Oh, don't tell me I'm out of here. Fuck. Well, this is some shit. Don't want that. Oh, hold up. Can I cancel this? Oh, there we go. We just have to go through the menus. I was like, oh shit, am I locked in here? But no, you just got to go through get to the third menu there. Wow. I was about to ship bricks there. I was like, damn, I don't want to buy this right now. Simple B. How are you doing, Mr. Simple B? Ooh, Gavin, that's not good. Hate it when that stuff goes up in flames. Not gonna unload you yet, sir, but just keep that auger out for me, Big Papa. McDonald's coffee tastes good because they started using Timmy's? Is this real? Dad, is this real? Okay, what about the lease? Well, heck. Oh, $7,500 per month. 12 months. 75, 79 times 12. That is $90,000 for the lease. So that is... Gosh, how much is this field? 160,000? Divided by... So... No, I certainly wouldn't be farming that long. I could either buy it, or by the time I leased it 8 years, I might as well have bought it. But I certainly will not be on the save that long, so I might as well just lease the sucker. At least a couple fields. At least try it. Edging the combine. Damn right, CJ. That's how we do it. You know how I be. Them farm sim kinks, you know. Oh, no, I haven't looked at that yet, Simple B. I kinda completely forgot about that. Give me a second here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I gotcha. That's just, yeah, a windrower, I guess. Essentially is what that is. Oh, big kiss, XOXO, hugs and kisses, Mayhem. Anything for you, my guy. Oh, shoot. How is this guy doing? He's got a few loads left. 3 more. Oh, here we got. Oh, wow. That. Oh, no, that's my actives. Like, holy shit, we got a lot more options. Oh, there's a couple. Nope, that's just spraying. Do a spraying contract. Baling. I got the baling contracts I could do. Piece of baler, make a quick buck. I don't know if I want to be too worried about the money, though. Yeah, that is kind of interesting, Ricky. I'll be darned. Caleb, how's it going? Am I farming about the same amount of acres as I was on Forest River? I think I'm right on par, roughly. Give or take 100 acres. It's kind of the right size for me, I feel. That being said, I'm gonna bump it up a couple hundred more, maybe. I'd like to anyways. I don't know. I'm probably add in maybe close to one of these. These aren't a full quarter, but they're close enough. Add a quarter and then I don't know, another, would this be an 80? A 40? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll end up doing. Maybe we come up northeast a little bit. Maybe get a couple of these fields, a couple of, not quite 80s. This one's probably about an 80, roughly. A little short, but a couple little 80s there. I don't know. How big is this guy? 130? That's not pretty good size. You love the big fields this map has. Get some good course play and auto drive running. Hell yeah, you can really knock out some acres here if you want to. For sure. And it kind of looks like that combine was just cooking. He's doing 6 mile an hour, but it looked like he was going faster there. Just, I don't know. Where I was watching. Ooh, I don't need to unload him yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting excited here. Maybe I should have him go faster. Good grief. That's some good wheat, though. Did I take that? No, I didn't take the wheat futures because I think it was a little low. Yeah. Oh, it's 6.5 below now. Yep. Yeah. What did that even say? 14.37 per bushel. Do I have any? I don't even think I have a wheat contract out for anything right now. Pretty good prices. This is probably my worst, probably my lowest priced corn I've got. It's some for sunflowers. Just, I'm probably only going to do one contract of sunflowers. I really don't put up that much. Maybe that's something I should do more of. I really don't mind the sunflowers. I'm missing some. I'm getting behind on chat here. Gavin, your goal is 2,000. You're doing some corn silage to sell instead of beets. I gotcha. I'm sure 2,000, that'd be attainable. That might be about what I try to get to over a couple years. You drilled all your 2,400 acres with a 30-foot drill. Holy shit, Wyatt. Damn. That's insane, man. When am I getting a second beat lifter? Man, I can't even keep up with one lifter, my guy. I'm sticking with one. Nice try, though. Have I ever messed with the Combine Experience mod? I dabbled briefly, but I've never kept it for more than just dabbling with it, you know. It ended up being more of a hassle than it was worth. Futures thing is weird. You do some looking on Google and it says you can go up to 50,000 liters, but it only lets you go to 10K. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any like in-game settings that change that stuff. I don't know. You have the latest version. I have no idea what I'd recommend for that. What did NVMe edit on the grain contract mod? He had it read in bushels, and then currently the default one, the original one, you have up until a certain time to sell the grain. So I could take the contract back in January. What, like a November contract? I could take it in January, and I could sell it any time up through November. But Bob's edit makes it so I can only sell it or get rid of it in November. If that makes sense. Which obviously the default one, all you have to do is wait. You don't have to go and sell it early. It takes away the option to. Pretty sure that's mainly what he did. There might have been a couple other maybe tweaks. I'm not sure. Oh, AI helped you a little bit there. Well, that's good, but still. That's quite a bit for 30 feet. I mean, that's some farm sim dedication. You'll help do beat Simple B? I'm still only sticking with one lifter. You can help all you want. What is this realistic harvesting mod, Ricky? Tell me about that. Wonder why J&M is the only manufacturer that offsets their axles like that? You're not a fan? I don't think they're the only one that does. There's some other car manufacturers, I'm pretty sure. I feel like Brent. I think Brent, their walking tandems are like that. And some other, I mean, there's other stuff like it. I like it. I don't know. No, yeah, not too terribly different, Wyatt. I mean, the default one, anyone else, I mean, I would recommend it. I have not used the default one, so I guess I can't say if it has any issues that Bob may have fixed, but... Oh, he's getting full. Brent does? Yeah, that's what I thought, Haberman. Thanks, fella. That boy's got my back. He has got a full grain tank. You don't say. Can't believe it. Pretty nice looking build plane on there, actually. It actually isn't flat. It's heaped up. Realistic harvesting is good. You have to set the combine to the crop type you're harvesting. Thanks, Tally. Ricky says it's kind of like Combine Experience. It sets the speed based off of intake, but will factor in loss out the back if you go too fast or set the combine wrong. Change rotor speed, header speed, etc. Interesting. I could maybe dabble in that. Gotta have cap grain, yeah. Should add a second fill plane. Like, once you hit like 99%, that last 1% will drop some on the cab. Well, thanks, Ricky and Tally. I'll be looking into that. What's it called? Realistic harvesting. On GitHub, I see. There's a lot of goodies out there, huh? Crop density, header width, terrain slope, calibration settings, machine type. We are full. Don't need to do anything special to start. The mod works automatically. HUD panel. Enter your combine and start harvesting normally. A HUD panel appears on your screen with live data. Watch the engine load bar. Keep it below 100. So how does that work? Does that work with hired workers here? They kind of keep it optimal. I see here if he mentions that. Oh, you can set stuff to auto, I guess. That's how you do it. Set it to auto. Doesn't really say anything for course play or hired worker of any sort. That would be my only hang-up, I guess. It even gives you an accurate readout of your yield in tons per acre. Nice. Well, we already have that with Precision. Which actually, Precision plus unit convert gives you bushels per acre, so that's nice. They will slow down if the combine starts to slug. Your 2588 with a 30-foot header does about 3 mile an hour in high yield wheat. That's awesome. I mean, that's not awesome, but interesting. I wonder how this 9250 would run 50 foot in. I mean, this is good wheat too. All right, give me a second. I gotta take this damn sweatshirt off. It was kind of cool in here, and now it's warming up. All right. Wyatt, a realistic, or wait, what is it called? Realistic harvesting is the mod on GitHub. Kind of worth looking through, reading what it's about in the description there. Looks like there's quite a bit to it. Not only combines, but forage harvesters and any harvester forage, cotton, beets, potatoes. How many bushels does that trailer hold? A lot, more than it legally should. 1,400 on a tandem. I know, that's crazy, but it's alright. Don't worry about the mule. Just load that wagon, boys. Just load the wagon. I'm begging Travis to throw a triple on there at least. You don't want to do it. Too much work. Yeah, I'll have to grab that realistic harvesting by the time I get to my edible bean harvest. That should be what's next is my edible beans. I'll be running the combine myself for that. Yours holds 1,000. Nothing wrong with a 1,000 bushel trailer. My load lines, they're a little more than 1,000. What are they? They're 37,000 liters. That is 1,036 bushel. I like that size personally. That being said, a nice triple axle hopper. Nothing wrong with that too. I was running those Timpties on reading. Those were a good size too. Oh shit! We spilled a little. A little bit of spillage. Grab the scoop. I hate when the unload animation, the grain animation, does that. I wish they would fix that. Like if it could detect the model edges or something, I don't know. Like set the boundary for it, or just read the fill plane. Like go to the bottom of the fill plane, rather than that's somewhat based off the exact fill route node, but doesn't entirely work. Open Mod Hub releases that Combine tomorrow. Yeah, I thought I saw that they had it submitted to the hub. I remember for sure if they did or not, but I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, I know why, but it does one or the other pretty much. It either is going through or it doesn't go far enough. There is basically like no in between. How long have we been going? Hour and 37 minutes. Not bad. We got some time left here. It's only 8:30. We'll get this field done easily, and then I am gonna probably go spread some lime on these wheat fields. You want something triple axle, Gavin? Hold just a little more because you're doing like 80 trips of corn right now. Yeah, you get a little more capacity. Cut your trips down by a few anyways. Efficiency is key. Just got to run more trucks, man. More trucks. I know, I kind of been eyeballing Red River's Danny's 377, 385. I kind of like one of those as a straight truck, a grain truck. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't need another truck, though, is the problem. I might, I don't know. Because I've got that Volvo straight truck that I keep my starter. That's my starter tank, my starter tender and seed tender pulling rig. I can always like pull the tank out and throw the end gate on and run that for grain or beets or whatever. But I typically haven't been doing that lately. Like everything's kind of been covered for trucks, so I don't really think I need to add another one into the mix. Yeah, I don't think you want those two mods running together there, Wyatt. I would pick one or the other, because they somewhat do the same thing. Typically, if you see two mods that kind of do similar things, best bet is to get rid of one, like Precision and then Soil and Fert. That's pick one or the other kind of deal. Kenworth reached. What? Oh, was he? Did I have limited number of loads set on him or something? I think I did. Oops. There you go. Screwed that one up. Why orange and black, Ricky? Oh, never mind. Don't answer that. I get it. Oh, I wish I didn't. I wish I was in blissful ignorance, but I'm picking up what you're putting down. Please do not explain. Took me a second, damn it. Definitely need another truck. Your 300 horsepower Volvo is not cutting it. Shoot, just chip it. Just chip it, man. Chip tune that the ECM, man. Crank up that pyro, old son, as Jake would say. Turn that fuel valve. Crank that open a little bit. Keith, you hauled a 50-foot... Oh, wait. An EB triaxle last year. That was a pretty nice trailer. Don't think anyone has ever modeled that one yet. Were there... I think there was a couple EBs in 22, weren't there? I still have those. I should convert those things. I feel like somebody did. Cabin out. Where is my FS25 mods folder? Not there. Not there. Not there either. What frickin' hard drive are these in? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Just a 40-foot. Although I think I feel like it had options for more axles though. That was a dial-up reaction time. I know, Ricky. I feel dumb, but it took... Hey, I can't be the only one that it took a second for, okay? Oh, good night. Cranking up to 1200? I think that should be well over more than enough, Gavin. 1200 horsepower. Good night. This guy's still cooking. Yeah, he's still cooking. I don't know. This might sound weird, but I like setting all my auto drive trucks to 40 miles an hour. Speed limit's 55, but like I set them slower just so you can almost have to utilize more trucks. If that makes any sense at all. I know it probably doesn't. It probably sounds backwards. But I try to have them run slower. Then sometimes it takes them longer to get back. Kind of adds a little realistic troubles around the farm, you know. Your truck's not back yet. Hired man's just putzing around. I don't know. Call me crazy. Do some cab view in the old Genesis here. I say old, it's not very old. A lot of your fellow cattle haulers talk smack about EV, but you think they're a great trailer. They don't last long hauling full-grown fats, but are perfect for feeders and sheep, huh? I got you. Yeah, I really don't see too many EB bull racks. It's typically the majority I see are Wilsons, and a handful of Merritts, but I have maybe only seen a couple EB bull racks in my day. Some of the EB hoppers are getting a little more common, but same story there. A lot of Wilsons and Tipties. Some of the I don't know. I shouldn't even say smaller farmers. There's some big farmers around here. They run the Merritts too. I tell you what you do. Decide, just go find some lettuce somewhere, get a salad at a restaurant, or just go to a grocery store and grab some bag of lettuce, and you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Or you can at least pretend like you ate some, and make like you got the explosive diarrhea. Just a thought. I know you're already sick, but like, that's the thing. Someone would have to see you eat it, though. Or just, like, throw half the bag away of, like, the lettuce and then keep the other half. Bring it with you. Like, hey, I ate half of this. I have the shits now. I could get you out of it. Although I don't know if I should really support you skipping out on work. That sounds like a bad influence. Papa Randall didn't raise no bitch. Is that right, Gavin? Is that the best spot for it? Why is that? I think my button's not working. There we go. I zoomy zoom. I do like some of the animations of the game. Just it's little things, but just the auto steer light turns on there. God, my button's not working again. There we go. Oh, let's see. I think that contract is filled. I wish these guys... There might be a setting. I wish they'd return back to the farm. Oh, ice cream truck. Ice cream truck! Guy needs a bath. I think that's all my July stuff done. Yo. Next contract is November. Got beans and sunflowers in November. Well, I'm probably going to be harvesting sunflowers in November, so that I should just send 5,000 right to the sell point, huh? Beans are probably, they should be done by then easily. Easily. Oh, I got you, Gavin. I didn't know that. Honestly, I really haven't seen much about that. Just clips on my feed once in a while, or just little posts on my feed. Haven't really read into it though. It just sounds terrible. Or like that that tick that'll give you whatever allergy to, what is it? Meats, like a meat allergy. It was meat and something else maybe. I could never. I love meat too much. That, don't clip that. That came out wrong. I don't even... How do you phrase that different? You don't. You really don't. I'm a big meat guy. What can I say? I'm going to shut up. That's what I'm going to do. I can't do that because I'm a streamer. You got to keep yapping. How are 120 people still watching this nonsense? That is unbelievable. I wonder if I've got like a view farm going on here. Like, maybe I accidentally paid someone to have like 100 phones up to open my stream. Is that what happened? Holy shit, it says 133 now. Good night. What did I do in a past life to deserve that? Nothing. I don't think I did anything. Your cousin has that? Are you shitting me, Gavin? Oh, I feel bad for them. I would hate that. Gotta have allergies like Ron Swanson. Skim milk and weak-willed men. Skim milk is a scam. It's just water they put white dye in. Get real. I don't know how people can drink that. I mean, if you have some sort of intolerance or some like an actual dietary restriction, fine. Everyone else, man, you gotta be on that whole milk program. Shit's good and good for you. Got bit by a tick in Canada. Damn. Canadian ticks. They'll get you. Your ex-wife definitely didn't have a meat allergy. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, J-Cut. Good grief. I think we got an after-hours stream going on here the way this content is going. Classic random spark stream, huh? It's water pretending to be milk. Exactly. It's a liar. It's milk that's lying about it. Same with, like, almond milk. As they say, show me the teat on an almond. You can't do it. ticks are aggressive there. It's probably all that maple syrup they're sipping up. They go crazy for it, all that sugar in there. Oh yeah, there's that animation goodness. I love that. That's something I'd like to see Giants fix in one of these games. This crap. That bugs the shit out of me. So dumb. Every time when I'm trying to take a screenshot, there's always something wrong with that animation. Whether I'm taking a screenshot up here and it's cut off, or down here and you can see it going or clipping through. Unreal. Obviously, I could just move over and it would be fine, but I just feel like it should maybe just not do that to begin with, you know? There we can't see it. It's still there, but we can't see it. You know, my tire. Oh god, my GPS is not on. Oh, there goes my brand new header, and probably ripped that tire off the bead or something. Holy crap, Amber, you having a stroke? Good grief. 1,000,000 times wide? That's a lot of ticks, man. I've been gotten a handful of times in my memory. I have certainly found a couple crawling on me before they've like dug in for their meal. But I can only remember a handful of times where one was actually like latched on. That's another mod you need to get, is that screenshot one. Did you get your shot, Mr. Producer? Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's really nice. Like truck sim. It's like truck sim screenshot mode. Snap. The only thing I don't like is when you enter it and exit, it can sometimes reset the clouds. And also when you enter it, the clouds disappear. You can set it to rain or cloudy, but it's only this setting of clouds. I'd like to be able to cycle through the different cloud options. Really stand to add that. And yeah, it's overall really nice. Those are my only beefs with it. Wonder, hold up. Oh, he had clouds. Okay, it comes back with clouds on. Interesting. Not the same clouds, but clouds nonetheless. And also, it made my weather a little cooler. I say that can happen too. Yep, and it's back up to 92. You change the weather, or you change the settings in here, it can adjust your weather here. Same with Easy Dev too. If you change the cloud settings, it will change the ambient temperature. Just FYI for those of you that didn't know. I am gonna get topped off by this combine here. You got a front blade on your TJ? Did you, Gavin? Gonna do some silage with that, or snow pushing, or just looks cool, so you got it. I've made sillier purchases than that. Put flea and tick collars around your ankles when you do land nav training when you're in the army. No shit, Keith. You're not pulling my leg, are you? That's kind of interesting. Fascinating. How long were you in the army, or when? When was you in the army? Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking. Let's go dump. Dump a Rooney. Gonna go take a dump. Oh, silage. Okay. Go figure. Crazy, right? You got 3 big bunks. Well, there you go. Keep her busy. Keep that TJ busy. Don't let her quit. Fort Dix, New Jersey. 24 years. Just retired 2 years ago. That's awesome, man. Well, thank you for your service. I'm a sucker for a man in uniform. That came out just exactly how it sounded. Don't take me too seriously. Mayhem, I had to know one of you guys was gonna laugh about that. I knew it. And here I was thinking I was the immature one. Not so much. I bet you laugh. You come across anyone named Richard, I bet you're laughing, Mayhem, aren't you? To be fair, I would too. Dick. Your fault. Love that. Oh, I need to get a screenshot of this thing dumping into the truck, don't I? Looks like it could be a nice shot. Ooh, I kind of like the composition here. Truck leaving the field there. A little bit of greenery, a little bit of stubble there. Clear blue sky. I don't know. I'm digging this thing more and more every day. I did want it when I bought it, but I was kind of going back and forth like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna like this tractor or not, but I'm digging. I'm vibing with it. Custom harvesting was on your bucket list, Keith, and you got to do that, huh? That's awesome. Love that for you. Are you with a big crew or anyone, crew that anyone might know the name of or recognize? I don't know. I wish I kind of would have done that in my younger days. I mean, I could still do it, but it would have been nice, like maybe like when I was fresh out of school, freshly dropped out of school, just to clarify. I kind of wish I would have done it back then. Before I had, I don't know, before I got into the stuff I was doing now, before I got hooked up with this farm that I'm at now. I love it. I love it here, but it's still been cool to go on the wheat run or something for a season, at least one season. I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, these newer New Hollands are just kind of a odd-looking rig. Kind of an oddball. Like around these with. This is also a nice thing with the screenshot modes. You can kind of snoop around models. See where modders or even giants cut corners. My little GPS unit. That's one of the things I don't like about 25's default GPS is grain carts. You don't have the GPS functionality without either adding a unit to it or using another mod. That's a nice looking moon. Isn't it? I think so. The nose of them are a little long. I don't know. I think it's more so maybe not long. I guess I'd say the shape of the snout here. The schnoz. This is... Honestly, this shape here is where it just gets weird. It's odd to me. Like an interesting styling choice. Like it's got a massive overbite. I think somebody said that on one of the last streams. It was like, I don't remember. It was like some sort of dog with a terrible overbite or something. Wish there were some early 2000s New Holland tractors. Oh, those TGs. Those are, I suppose, mid 2000s, but still, they're good ones. And the TJs, they're the same era too. I think actually the TJs. I'd have to look at the TGs. What years those were? They were for quite a while there. Oh, there's the combine. Oh, you got an English Mastiff, Gavin? Hell yeah. That's a pretty big dog. Yeah, I think those TGs look better than these newer T8s. I don't know, they had them TGs down at. Where are them suckers at? And that forward set axle. Yeah, these are definitely a little shorter snout than the T8s, but hot unit nonetheless. Triple that sumbitch up. Phew! Yup. Big old fenders. Camp the shit out of it. 5%. Oh, these older ones, I typically just do the one side. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I am by the combine. Forgot I did pull up next to him. There's still some left over there? Yep, there's just a little sliver left over there. Well, I'll meet him over on that end, I guess. He's 160, your heaviest was 188. Holy crap, that's a big dog. He used to have a Great Pyrenees. That was a big dog. I don't know how heavy she got, though. That was a long time ago we had her, though. Oh, yeah, no problem, Live to Farm. My pleasure. Hope you got a few viewers going in there. Am I doing the whole map with one combine? Nah, not quite the whole map. I've got 1,400 acres. I'm doing that all. I'm doing 1,400 with one combine. Uh, Do you have a Live to Farm account on YouTube here? Or is that your normal YouTube username? I wasn't sure. Okay, I'll unban that. I don't even remember what that would have been from. Yeah, I'm trying to find it here. Funny enough, there's a lot of accounts in here. I know a lot of them were like straight up spam accounts, but I recognize a couple of these shithead names. Was it Live to Farm? I don't actually see it in here. Probably deserved it. Well, I typically don't ban for, like, no reason at all. Unless it was one of my moderators. I doubt. Oh, here's a fun one. Here's one I had banned. Its name was Anal Toys. That's great. This one is Random Spark Sucks Alex Morris's dick. And to be honest, I don't even know who that is. That's a great username. Yeah, let me know their Live to Farm. Here's way back then. Maybe that was it. I try not to be so hard on people asking about mods these days. I get it. I don't think that should be a bannable offense necessarily, unless it's like bad and like repeated, or being a dick about it, you know. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Live to Farm. I hope it'll work for you. Oh, is he up there? He is. Shit. Not paying attention. I can't afford to. Well, hot diggity dog. What are you doing, Jonesy? Bro wants some snuggles. Yep, there it is. Bedtime. Need an articulated Challenger? Oof. I don't know. I don't really hate them, but they are kind of a goofy looking tractor. I think. Do I even have a mod of one of those? I don't even think I do. No, I don't. At least not in this mods folder I got. Wow, 370 bushel we're left over with. Fine enough, I guess. I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh, what the hell? Are we gonna go through this again, Simple B? I got berated enough for that last night. Oh, what the hell? What the helly? This boy needs fuel. Sent a message on Live to Farm? Huh, okay. I certainly didn't see it. Well, hold on. I'm on Top Chat for some reason. I guess I'll check live here. Oh, Discord Big Nate. I don't... Oh, no shit. Why is it on Top Chat by default? I wonder how many chats I missed because of that. That's dumb. Woke up from your pre-bedtime nap. Damn, cheesy. Damn. Are you for real? Are you 5 real? So is that your account? Live to Farm, are you Big Nate? I can't keep track of all you guys, apparently. I don't know whose accounts are whose. Did I get a 2-track yet? Not yet, rookie. I have not heard back from Mr. Rodney. Alright. Oh, you are Big Night. Okay, yeah, I can see your message there with that account. Good enough. I just don't know why it didn't show up in the top chat. Why? I don't understand why YouTube does it. I'm going to keep track of that whenever I come into chat here. That's kind of dumb. Chat, chat, chat. Doesn't sound like a word anymore. Alright. Well, let's go sell this 300 bushel. You got Rod looking out for a 2-track vent. There you go. I think your harvest, that'll pay it off, Ricky. Unless you're the one running real-life prices. I can't remember who said that. They were pushing like $4 corn. Oh, that'd go way too slow for me in Farm Sim, I tell you what. Oh, shit. Where did that go? Did not mean to hit that, or that. You're full throttle? I could not have ever guessed that, FTF. I had no idea. Wow. Rodney can't find you a used Timpty trailer, really? Came back with nothing, huh? No, I won't knock it, Ricky. That's just crazy. It's crazy to me, though. I'm not gonna deny that. That might be a way to have a long-term save, though, I guess. Not progress too fast. Oh, it was Johnson Harvesting. I got you, Keith. Yeah, I'm familiar with them. Your BTO. Any suggestions to get your game to run higher than 35-ish FPS? There might be a couple things. Mayhum, I was just talking to him. He turned up his rescaling. Was it the resolution scaling, Mayhum? Or the upscaling. Maybe it was just the upscaling. I can't remember. Maybe B-Side will come in here and tell me which one that was. But what I did, for me, I have XCSS anti-aliasing on. There's a couple settings you can toy with, and it turned on this XCSS frame generation. That's what I use. I kind of want to try the upscaling at some point, though, but I don't know. This has been working good for me. Also known as Tyler. I know. Or Tyler's PC, as I like to call you sometimes. You see quite a bit of difference when you use mirrors versus having them off, Gavin? Or having them on versus off? I feel like I want to drop this header off. It's out of the way while I refuel. I should wash... Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to wash these things off first. Hopefully I can get this massive unit turned around. It's a big head. Later, Keith. Thanks for chatting. Appreciate you, man. Oh, you too, Big Nate. Appreciate you, too. Glad we got that sorted out. Like 5 to 10 FPS difference, huh? That's impressive. Real for real. Dub. Get Combine in the tub. You use XCSS upscaling at 2x. Oh, you use both, huh? I'll have to see if I can try that. The last time I think I tried turning on the upscaling while I also had the frame generation turned on. Oh no, never mind. You said upscaling at 2x. Never mind. That's not upscaling plus the frame generation. I was assuming things there. Or misreading. Yeah, no, it's worth dabbling with that stuff. I don't remember. I mean, I wouldn't just go fiddle farting around hitting a bunch of buttons, but see and just try to see what everything does. Are you clean? You're clean. Dub dub. 50-foot header in the tub. Oh yeah. Oh, door there. Where is the bean plant supposed to be on this map? It's not really much of a bean plant. It's this spot here. This is where the edible beans get sold. I believe soybeans are still sold there, though. This is just for the edible bean types, I believe. Right? Or where do I see that at? Yeah, soybeans are sold at the regular elevator. Anti-aliasing made you lag more for some reason. Also, different setups run different. That is for sure. No, Thomas, I do not run any shaders. It was no longer worth the effort for me. Honestly, I think 25 is one of the better looking games without shaders. It's the damnedest thing. Once you start using shaders, the base game without shaders looks like ass, but then I just kind of got used to the base game again, and I'm like, well, this looks great. Almost like a weird placebo effect. Try not to whack my auger or the header on anything here. That's out of the way enough for that guy. Back our asses up to the barrel. More of a silo, I guess, than a barrel. Might as well wash everything up. Have everything clean before bean harvest. Which that, I should go do a little crop scouting, actually. Maybe before I go start spreading lime. The auger needs to be a folding header or auger. I know, dude, but I don't. You can only get the folding auger with the tilt out, like the spout at the end, and I just don't like the way those look. I really like these static spouts. It's a long ass auger. Don't yuck my yum. Although it's not really a yum, it's still a yuck, but I don't know. The folding auger, it's one of those things, like, I'll take it or leave it. Not something I need. Look at that long thing. It's absurd. Yeah, it's got 2 area codes, Mayhem. No big deal. Do I use RCS? Not on this save, no. I have used it, though. I do enjoy a good RCS map, though. I don't really think RCS takes a big hit on frame rates, at least not that I experienced. Put it in the save. What are you talking about, Cody? I don't understand why someone would see a great mod and not use it. Are you talking about RCS? I mean, it's good, but that's what you're talking about. It's certainly not essential. I certainly think it should be base game from now on. I prioritized having proper 22-inch rows over having RCS, and most of these fields are square. So what do you really need RCS for on square fields? Used to be hardcore RCS guy, just not so on the way it looks on 4X's, yeah. US like precision farming? Well, that's fine. That's your opinion. But, yeah, I mean, when I was on, what's that Missouri map? Ray County. Definitely, that is where RCS really shines. I mean, the curvy-ass fields and the hills, I mean, RCS, that's where it really shines. But honestly, I mean, this map, what the hell? Who cares? It looks fine. Everything's straight. Straight, square fields for miles. I mean, there's a couple fields, yeah, whatever. RCS would look good on them, but I don't know. A lot of 22-inch rows in this area, so I like running 22-inch. Now, if Thunder perfects the 22-inch rows on RCS, I will maybe switch over. Which I think he's supposedly, or was at one time, working on it, but I haven't seen any updates lately on it. And you can do 22-inch rows with RCS on 4X, but it looks bad. It does not look very good at all. It gets way too blocky in spots around curves and whatnot. What happened to my step deck there? Good grief. Oh, for sure, Ricky. The row shutoff is a really great feature on RCS. I wish there would be something like that implemented for non-RCS too. That's kind of another thing that's worth having RCS for. Somebody parked that like a jackass, or maybe I hit it with the mower? I don't know. Hell of a mower to move that. I don't really think why do I even have this step deck? Why the hell did I buy this thing? What was I hauling? Oh, that must have been for my, oh yeah, my seat totes and my chemicals, I guess. That's what I got that for. The doy. Do I have anything else rolling right now? Not really. Close that up. Wherever it is. Oh, let's see. I had other pickups over here. I'm gonna hop in that thing. Go check on my edible beans. Then we'll do a little bit of liming. Y'all are okay with that. I mean, basically, if you want to keep watching, you really don't have a choice. Do I ever do multiplayer? Yeah, we usually have our group has a server. A couple months out of the year. Typically in the winter, we do something. NP on one map or another. Oh, we're speeding. Speeding. You'll keep watching until you fall asleep. Well, I'm surprised you haven't fallen asleep to this crap yet. That's kind of impressive. Appreciate you for that, B-side. That's probably why there's so many viewers sticking around, like 130 or so, because most of them just fell asleep and left the stream open, I'm guessing. Beans are coming. What mod shows the year and temperature? What is that called? Info, is it info display extension? No, that's not it. No, that one's not it. Extended game info display. That's what it's called. That's extended game info display. I'll put that in chat here. Actually, I'll just throw the link in here. Oh yeah, gun to your head, Jimmy. Absolutely. This is only 3 out of 7. I feel like I should be further along than that. And again, I don't know, I edited the growth stuff for these, so it could be somewhat messed up. We'll see. It is what it is. Which color do I have for my HUD? Something or another. That's a custom one, I think. That's the RGB code for it. A nice, easy on the eyes color. Pretty sure all my edible beans are in this stage. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, that'll be September when those get harvested. Duh. I'm getting like an extra month ahead of myself here. Yeah, September for the edible beans. I can probably start pre-harvest on beets then too, and then or flowers look. How many acres do I farm on this save? About 1,350, 1,350. Flowers are fine. Let's go buy our bean field. One of them, anyways. Getting a mini map tour here, basically. What do they got growing there? Some sort of bean. Like it. Oh, you added me on Discord, didn't you, Simple B? Or I think we're on there, aren't you? No problem, Toby. Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking blue. Oh, there's our cornfield. Corn's looking good. Tasseling by the end of July. I guess we're tasseling in July in real life, so. We got here, I think they're the same beans that, no, these are the kidney beans. I was looking at navy beans there. Beans. Beautiful beans. Oh, I got you, Simple B. Gosh, Steam. I don't even know what I got on there. Yeah, I can add you on there if I can find you, Simple B. I don't even know how to do that. Community? Can you do that in there? I'll search for friends. Oh my god. Tell me Albert Epstein is your account. For the love of God, tell me this is you. Oh, that's great. Either way, that's a funny name. Good night. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that is you, Simple B. That's great. That's hilarious. I like the profile picture too. I found you. I'll add you on there. I feel like I'm already on watch list as it is, but I'm gonna be on another watch list or some sort of FBI list adding you on there. Something about farming fields right on the border of the map just tickles the tism. And you can't stand the way it looks. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were gonna say you like it. I really don't like farming the border fields, but there occasionally are some that are just too nice to skip out on, you know? I feel like you miss out on some good ones if you just have the policy of never farming border. I've got a couple. Typically, the little skinny ones I don't. But if you get a bigger one, like my 53, 51, some of these down here are really nice, I think, and the west side too. Oh, that's funny, Ricky. That's good. More flowers here. Are these? Yeah, they're my flowers. The doy. I don't even know what fields I own. Good grief. Beans. Beautiful beans. Big, beautiful beans. Best beans. Most beautiful beans. Alright, let's go spread some friggin' line. Did I start out with a certain amount of money? Trying to think. I don't remember. I don't remember what I did for this save. I mean, this save was essentially, most of it was copied over from Forest River. I changed some stuff. I honestly don't know if I copied over my money or what. I don't think I did. Typically on the save, I'll buy, you know, my starting equipment and a few starting fields, and then I'll set my money down to, I don't know, anywhere from 100,000 to like $500,000, and sometimes I'll throw a loan on there too I have to pay off. Just kind of depends. I usually don't get too picky about it. I'm trying to remember, wish I remember what we did on the old server back on Raymore. I feel like we started out, God, what did we get, $2 million or $3 million? You buy whatever fields and whatever equipment you wanted with that money, and I think you could even start out with a loan too on top of it. I don't remember how much of a loan. I feel like we have that listed in TPF's Discord somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe one of the guys remembers what we did. Alright, sounds good, Simple B. Yeah, let's pull over somewhere here. Should maybe get that. Well, I could get the TJ hooked up another time. I gotta get that hooked up to the chisel plow. I did not look this thing over. Oh well. I think I did a pre-trip on it the other day. Be fine enough. Oh, let's see. I think I had that. Oh, come on. Stupid joystick drift. Go. Show me controls. Thought it was 5 million, Michael, and you bid on land per acre? Yeah. No, that might be what you might be thinking of. I can't remember. So, I think if you had like 2 players on your farm, you got a certain amount of money, and then if it was 1 or 2, you got different amounts. I can't remember. Oh, tool inclination helper. Set reference orientation. Control Shift R. Oh, that's level. Control Shift R. Where does that even show up? Control Shift. Anybody used this before? I have way too many keybinds. Okay, it's already used that. Alright, well, that should work. Where do you even see it? Where's... I don't know, maybe it's just not working for me. You did! What's going on, Tayden? I think we had like 1 million or 2, and then he had loans and shit. Drosty was... Yeah, Drosty would know. He had all that shit set up. He was the bank and like the land czar on Raymore. Like I'm sitting way too high in this thing. Oh, let's see. I'll wait here a second. What are we on here? We are on field something or another. 36. Lime. It says we need 32,744 liters of lime. Okay, well, see if I can get close to that on the spreader here. Speaking of which, I should get him running and warming up. He's good to go. Oh, did that screen like flash? Or was it just maybe oh, it might have just been like clipping through or something. It looked like the Trimble logo was like flashing. Whatever you do, don't walk under loaders. In Farm Sim, it's fine, but real life, don't do it. I just committed a cardinal sin there. I think I want about 7 buckets. That'll be close. Like 7 full buckets and then a partial. Speaking of which, partial is what I've got right now looking at this setup. Ah, it's a joke. It's a joke, come on. Here to see the new cart? We haven't taken delivery of that, Jake. I haven't bought anything yet. Getting ahead of yourself, aren't you? Oh, oh. Later, Simple B. Thanks for chatting, man. I appreciate you. And I love that 9380. I don't ever want to get rid of that thing. That was bucket 4. We got 20,000 in there. 3 more buckets or so. Couple 2-3. You can see this thing like getting taller, like it's not squatting the tires as much when you unload it. Heavy stuff. Guarantee that 9380 hates its life on this spreader for lime duty. Just chooching her. Don't worry about the meal. Load the frickin' wagon. Odie, what's happening, man? Glad to see you here. We just finished up the last of our wheat, and I'm gonna do a little bit of liming on our wheat ground. Getting awfully close to my side dump there. I don't like that. Somebody maybe should have parked it a little further away. Just saying. I love these high dump buckets. Handiest freaking thing ever. You would not be able to do this otherwise. A lot more challenging. You'd have to have way bigger equipment. You know what? I'm gonna load an extra. I'm gonna do a full bucket. I'm gonna get us up to about 40,000. Don't let me pick up anymore. It's kind of just scooping around this stuff here. Freaking line. I kind of like that piles do that, but it's also annoying where you kind of get to the end and it just keeps pushing and pushing the pile away from you. Realistic, but annoying. Alright. Who cares about that, Tayden? Load the piss out of her. Oh, yeah, we're already heaping, man. Load the piss out of her. We put in the extra heavy-duty apron on there. It's made with adamantium. That's the metal that they put in Wolverine and X-Men. That's right, we made an X-Men reference. Super strong, heavy-ass chain. It's so heavy, they could even make it thinner, too. You see that? Paper thin. It's just that strong, though. Unreal. Oh, yeah, we're pretty full. 93%. Oh, damn. Careful not to turn too sharp with this thing, either. We'll just do 90. Frickin' Tayden over here worrying about wrecking shit. Hell no. This farm sim, full send or no send? I think I want to do the Endros last. Boom. Beautiful. What do we got? It says 52 ton. I'm guessing that is Imperial United States tons. We are heavy. Big bitch. Oh, I could see that, Tayden. Just crank it up. Getting 180 bushel an acre on wheat. Damn, Gavin. That is some insane wheat. My guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just lay down, my guy. Lay down, feller. How fast can we go? Just crank it up. That's right. Just turn the apron up, it's fine. I mean, I guess I could have split this up into a couple loads, but where's the fun in that? Slinging. Slinging that funny white powder. Y'all got any more of that lime? Who is posting in our server screenshots here? CJ. I tell you what, that guy just needs to start a live stream right now. Get that boy streaming. Strum. Do strum. A little bit of cab view for your viewing pleasure. I think that chain's going plenty fast, don't you think? I should slow that down. See if someone wants to make a 3D chain for this thing, too. Damn right, Tayden. More that cocaine. That crack. Crack rock for the crop. Do I have a Discord server? I do not. I mooch off of TPF. Whenever we joined his MP server, that's kind of when I just started. That's kind of my home base of operations. I do have one, actually. It's got one channel. Actually, it's got two channels. It's got one voice channel and one text channel. I use it for secret uses. Jonesy, what are you doing, man? You're being crazy. He's got the most waggy tail ever. He'd just be sitting idle doing nothing. That tail's just wagging. Whenever he's up on my lap, sometimes it's just like whacking my armrest on the chair. Drives me nuts, but I love him. Yeah, Ricky, let me get turned around here. Seed dealer should be right here. Hold up. Damn it. Kitty corner from the elevator here. I think I noticed that Owen has it operational only at certain times a day. So like I guess I don't know what time it happens, but this conveyor will get moved and will sit outside of here, and the door will be shut. So that's kind of cool. I think he did that. He had the doors open and closed at different times on Forest River too for the co-op. I guess I haven't noticed if he did it on these doors. Not. Yeah, you probably would, Gavin. That's a massive dog to have on your lap. That would be insane. You'd be crushed. Dude, you want back up, really? God, you damnedest things. They want down, and then they want back up. It drives me nuts. No. Go lay down, my guy. Go lay down. Go lay with Riley. That boy. Yep, no problem, Ricky. Richard. Autosave. Oh yeah, KS, we're going here. For your viewing pleasure. What is the lime doing here? Okay, we're doing something. I was just kind of watching lime value, kind of doing some funny things here and there. Really curious to see if we are close on our usage or not, if that yield calculator actually is going to be close or not. I overloaded by 3,000 liters, 2 to 3,000, somewhere in there. So we'll see. Your Fent 10 combines, it sucks down fuel. Yeah, that same here, that 9250 case. That's that burns through it too, man. I feel your pain. Wieners are the superior dog. They're really good. They're really good dogs. I don't know if I were to get something different. I don't even know what it would be. I mean, I always preferred big dogs growing up, and even now, I mean, it's just I would really like to have a big dog. But as far as like taking him along in the truck, you can't beat these little dogs. It's the damnedest thing. I never thought I would ever like these little dogs, but I don't know. Here I am now. They're my favorite. I love wieners. What can I say? Glizzy dogs. Love me a good glizzy dog. Even, although, okay, I wouldn't mind a corgi, but every corgi I've met is an asshole. I love them. They're funny, but they can also be assholes. But they're like a perfect size for bringing along too. They're a little bit bigger. But I don't know. My friend's got a golden retriever and then a German shepherd. They're just too big to ride along. I mean, unless it's in one of the trucks that has a sleeper. But even then, yeah, I gotta have like a medium and smaller dog. These combines like to suck fuel in farm sim. It depends. I think it just depends on combines. Those Cat Lexions I had, they were not good on fuel. It really depends on the modder. Old. I don't think they really set them all that realistically sometimes. You want one, Gavin? What do you want? I'm losing track of our conversation here. I'm guessing some kind of dog. But what kind? What kind do you want? Your buddy had one named Jaeger, and it was one of the most racist little dogs ever. I love that, Ricky. Riley's kind of the same way. He rides with me a lot during silage harvesting and the dairy I help. There's quite a few amigos running around, and damnedest thing, she really doesn't like them. Anyone else, totally fine, but if that skin is a little bit darker, you better look out. I swear I did not make her that way. Maybe. What do you think, Riley? Were you just born that way? I mean, she is German, so do with that information as you please. I'm not insinuating anything. Oh, you want a wiener dog, Gavin? Hell yeah. They're good dogs. Very, well, I mean, a lot of dogs are very loyal, but yeah, there's just something about the loyalty of a wiener dog is unmatched. They're funny little things. And they're fast. You wouldn't believe how fast these little suckers are. I don't know if it was 7 years ago. How old is Riley now? She's like 9. Almost 9 now. And when she was about 2 years old, roughly, she chased down and caught a rabbit. And those suckers are fast, too. That ain't no small feat catching a rabbit. About ready to gear up for corn? I think we got a bit of time yet, Tayden. I know it's probably on their mind, but I'm trying to think, if we can keep up decent moisture, we'll be looking, I don't know, into a week or two into September. I think on a couple of the drier years, like two or 3 years ago, we were pretty dang dry, and we were starting. Well, some guys, like around Elkton, I know they were, or even Flandreau, they were second to last week of August, and then up at the dairy I helped, we were like the last week of August, we kind of were getting started. Pretty early. I mean, it really depends on the year, but it's on everyone's mind, I know. There's probably going to be another cutting of hay prior to that. I don't know if we'll be up there for that or not. I got you, Taden. And I know, I think hammocks, they plant a little longer. Maybe they don't plant longer corn, but they're typically planted a little bit later than a lot of people. Yeah, I guess 2 weeks. That'll be halfway through August. So, I mean, it's not crazy, but definitely earlier than I'm used to. Yeah, I think hammocks ought to plant a little bit earlier, just so. I know Taylor, he's always itching to get going on beans by the time we're wrapping up corn. Silage. Oh, and Riley wants down, of course. Damn dogs. Can't make up their minds. I'm gonna be skipping a little spots here, or missing. Oh well. Tight corners here, I'd say. Man, I love these old quad tracks. These are some baller rigs. I gotcha, Taden. Yeah, I mean, the rain around here, at least for, you know, at the feedlot here, I guess even you guys' fields by us, has been, for the most part, pretty timely. I think we're kind of hurting for some moisture right now, though. I guess I don't really know about over by the interstate there or not, or them guys. I guess the raindrop app is very helpful for that, though. I guess I could look and see what the totals are for the year. Just, side by side compare. Layton, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I suppose this might be a time I might as well grab an end drill on my way to my next passes. Screw it, we're here. Gotta go this way anyways. Run over what that worthless combine operator missed. I feel like I'm just sitting way back in the... Oh, there we go. Head tracking was just getting a little goofed up. Oh shoot, I want that pass to my left. Right here. I'll see what mine says, Taden. See if we have a good comparison or not. The pages show me year to date. So mine is saying this year entirely we have had 11.43. Up by hammocks, they've had 13.15. What about this month? This month said we had 2.25. Definitely could use more. Well, today, what did we get? We got 1/10 today. Impressive. I was really hoping we were going to see more. That's disappointing. Really was short-lived. That being said, actually, there's stuff rolling in right now? I think there is. Oh, yeah, that radar is looking pretty. Oh, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, maybe after... I mean, even starting here at, I don't know, around midnight, and then really cooking after midnight. That's hot. That is hot. Yeah, we need that. Smash. Smash the forecast. Big smash. Just imagine if we had that implemented in Farm Sim. I'm sure there is rain. Actually, gosh, what was it? There was like a moisture mod or something. I feel like that took into account the rain. There was some mod I know took into account the precipitation. I'll have to see if I can find what that was, but it was almost a little too much for me. Actually, I did have the moisture mod briefly, but it, some reason, made it so my sell points, I was trying to sell grain and it wasn't paying anything. I know CJ, he had that trouble too. I wonder, that might have gotten fixed. Realistic weather? Is that it? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Let's see, man. Well, due to several factors, mainly due to a long persistent trend of difficulty with giant software development and maintenance of all my mods are hereby ceased. Moved all mods from Mod Hub, and no further development will be supported on any platform, according to the creator of this realistic weather mod. So does that mean this has not been updated lately? Kind of the way it sounds. It's got a full moisture system here. Yeah, it's just one of those things that I feel like I guess, yeah, just by default, the weather in this game is not most realistic. But if this could like overhaul it and try to, keep it, have somewhat consistent, obviously, realism, droughts happen and floods happen, but for the most part, you still end up with a crop. Like, it doesn't entirely wither anything unless you're in an absolute terrible drought. I guess I'm not familiar with the modder. Ricky, what else would he have made? Anything I would know? I guess I could check his GitHub or his GitHub and see what else he's made. But Fed Up with Giants. That's a tale as old as time, isn't it? But it says it was last updated 8 months ago. That's not terribly long ago. When did he... wonder when he decided he was quitting. Is that right, Gavin? Using the realistic... was it that realistic harvest mod or whatever it's called? I got you, Tayden. At least there's a little benefit for you. Always a silver lining. Realistic livestock mod. What in the world did that do? Oh, in the realistic weather, you can enable or disable crop withering. That's kind of nice. Crop withering modifier. I feel like I maybe used this. I think I maybe used this on Ray County. Was this one on the mod hub? This realistic weather mod? I feel like I used it and then I stopped using it. Oh, I got you, Gavin. 10-4. Your name is Gavin too, huh? That's crazy. We got a couple Gavins in here. I am pretty sure I've only met one Gavin in real life. That I can remember anyways. And now there's two of them in my stream. My cup overfloweth with Gavins. Oh, I wonder how that works. This is the mod I'm thinking of. There were like random withered spots throughout the field. And that's why I stopped using it. Because you go through to harvest it and those spots would like stay in the field because while they're withered you can't mess around through the combine. Oh, I know, Tatum. There's too many Jakes around. Impossible to keep track of. I tell you what, I want someone... It's not going to be me, but if someone could make a realistic manure spreader mod where I can leave the beaters running but turn off the apron and adjust my slop gate, that would be top notch. All right, somebody get to working on that and go. That's just one thing that bothers me is turning around. U-turns, typically leaving the beaters on, just turning the apron off. That being said, if it's a really, really tight corner, don't want to crank that PTO too hard, I might shut the PTO off, but that's very rare. If anything, I just try to make it nice and wide, like doing it this way. Not taking the sharp corner. I absolutely will. 100%. I would share the wealth with you. It's something so simple. It's just really nice to have. How Bob's been on a scripting, I don't know. Scripting, trend or not trend, been on a roll with doing that lately. I should have him do it. Whip me something up. Whip up something for your boy. Could be for even just like any fertilizer applicator of any sort, not only just manure spreaders, but dry spreaders of any sort. Oh, sorry, I almost missed your chat there almost, Ricky. That's why you got rid of it. No matter what you did, you ended up with crap ton of withered spots. You would always turn withering back on when you loaded in. I gotcha. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, honestly, a lot of those script mods have really great concepts. Like, they sound great on paper, but the execution is almost always just, there's always like a miss in there. Sometimes it's stuff you can live with, and some of it's like, ooh, that just kills it for me. And that was one of them. If they could figure out a way, honestly, that withering wouldn't have been a big deal. Like, there was withering, just little pockets all over. Like, that's fine, but make it so that when I go through with my combine, it disappears then. That would have been... I probably could have lived with it then. Yeah, I think they are, Tayden. I don't know. I know you can turn tight with them, but I don't like doing that to the knuckles, I guess. Yeah, like you said, you can, but not good for them. I don't want to wreck nothing. ESL has a ton of manure spreaders. Yeah, I suppose he does, doesn't he? I don't think they do. They don't do that, Michael. They're all scripted like default manure spreaders. At least the ones that have used of BSLs over the years. Unless a guy, I wonder if a guy could just. There is actually maybe a way a guy could do it. I'm trying to think of a way to work around that. There's got to be a way. I don't know. Just a way to script it differently. You might not even need a fancy lure or anything. There might be a way to do it in the XML, just with a little bit of trickery, I guess. Catherine Bailey, welcome to the stream. What's poppin'? Holla at your boy. Gotta stop with the what's poppin'. I'm sounding like freaking Gavin Spore here. I like the guy, but there's just something when I come across, like, scroll on TikTok and I hear what's poppin' TikTok, I can't. I can't deal with it. I have to immediately scroll. I'm out of there. Like the guy and what he's doing, but that just, I don't know. The what's poppin' TikTok is just, it gives me the ick, if I may be so bold. I know that might sound crazy to some of you, but I can't help it. I can't help the way I feel. Oh, yeah, sensitive adventure, Tayden. I have wrecked plenty of shit on our spreaders, too. Don't you worry about that. Actually, I should see if I can find that picture of Taylor. I think it was, like, not long before I started working for these guys. Taylor was hauling manure, and literally, the hitch had busted off of the spreader. I guess, okay, this one is set up differently, but, yeah, broke it clean off. I'm trying to think, what have I wrecked on these sons of bitches? There's been a few things. Let's see, I twisted a PTO shaft on a backhoe conveyor we were renting. Let's see what happened there. We were renting that for wet corn and transferring the rolled corn from the tub grinder, using that to transfer it up to the top of the pile, just trying to get it higher because the pack tractor, I mean, there was only so much we could do. And so the conveyor, I needed to lift it up. Well, I was lifting up and the hose had popped out of the tractor, and all I see is this conveyor dropping down and further down until the spout gets into the pile of corn, and it starts plugging and plugging before I can shut anything off. Like, it happened fast, and ended up twisting the PTO shaft. It didn't like bust a oh god, what am I thinking of? The breakaway bolt? What is that called? I'm blanking. But, no, it just twisted the shaft. Shear pin, that's what I'm thinking of, the shear bolt. God damn. It did not break the shear bolt, which there should have been one on the shaft, but yeah, that sucked. Oh, we've had a few wheels fall off the spreaders too. That's happened more times than I'd really care to admit. Not from lack of maintenance, really, just wear and tear. Oh, that's especially spreading on plowed ground. That is something we are never doing again. That was terrible. I think it was chiseled. I think it was chisel plowed. Or it might have been ripped too. I guess it don't matter. It was rougher than shit. That was terrible. And just the normal like hoses busting. Plugged them plenty of times. Plugged the spreader. Trying to think. I think it was the first year I was working for them. We were over on Davis's, one of Davis's fields, and it was a wet year. And I was going through somewhere I should have maybe tried to go around, but thought it would be fine. Well, I get stuck, and I turned the beaters off. My dumbass forgot to turn the apron off. Yeah, that sucked. That really sucked. Broken a shear bolt on an old Brent 800. Did you overload the auger a little bit? Maybe open that gate up a little too far. You can't do that on our J&M. That thing can handle as much grain as you can throw at it. Who's that you're talking about, Ricky? That modder or Ritter or what? Oh, Lanny's in here. I don't think I said hi to you, Lanny. Sorry about that. Thanks for stopping in. Got quite a bit done on this stream. I don't think I needed that much lime. I'm going to have quite a bit left over. So I overloaded by about 3,000 liters, and I am probably going to end up with like 10,000 still in here. So yeah, that estimate isn't quite right, but whatever. Just load it back up. I guess I don't need to load it back in the side dump. I can load the rest of it back in the spreader since we'll be using it. Yeah, Taden. Yeah, we were spreading on ripped ground. This last winter. Found stuff for Diedrichs. Spreading some of our dung on their field, and they had... I feel like they disc chiseled it. Oh, that just sucked. I dreaded that. But, I mean, if it was a warmer day, we had some thaw, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, if it was froze, that was a nightmare. It was so slow going. Run over a little bit of the pile there. No biggie, right? I got you, Vern. Yeah, sometimes you got to be careful with those grain cart doors on them. I think, trying to remember, I don't remember what brand my buddy Taylor has. This is a big-ass car, but you got to be careful how open, or how far you open that door on that. You can do some damage. Legally can't spread on frozen ground, so that's wild to you, J-Cut. It's kind of a gray area here. You do it. Actually, most guys around here do it. I mean, it's kind of out of necessity. Yeah, we have a lot left over here. About 10,000 liters worth. Gotta fill in some bare spots, I guess. I think there really weren't that many. Oh, is that kind of the regulation there? 100 feet from tile inlet and 400 from a ditch. Yeah, we totally follow that rule. Uh huh. Yep. Yes, we do. And we certainly never overspread anything either. Alright, well, that's donezo there. Oop. Hell with it. We'll load it in the spreader. He will rotor while loaded. No shits given. Weight limits? Never heard of her. We won't be too full, at least. Yeah, that's a good policy. Don't look back, Tayden. I like that. That's kind of my policy on picking rocks, too. My boss hates it, but I said, hey, if you don't look at the rocks, they don't look at you, they don't exist. Don't make eye contact. Well, suffice to say, I don't pick many rocks these days anymore. And I almost need another truck, because this is my usual lowboy truck. I kind of like to load this thing up on the lowboy to haul it over to the next field. It's not far, but I just like doing it, because on auto drive, this thing gets really wibbly-wobbly. I'll have to see if I can... I think I can spare that other Freightliner, I guess. Where is he at? Where's that truckie? He is parked right where I sent him to. Guess I could lift the tag up, huh? The pusher? Not a tag, it's a pusher, dummy. I guess I could have used the T600 too. We won't be using either of these for another couple months. I'm gonna have a pretty slow August, I think. Gonna be more mowing in August. That'll probably be the next stream, is just more lawn mowing and more ditch mowing. Should wash this thing. God dang it, let's wash it. Oh, cat eye needs to be washed too. Heck, I feel like I should maybe call it quits, actually. Been going for over 3 hours. Good grief. Why don't you guys stop me? Of course you wouldn't stop me. You want me to keep going. You guys are so predictable. Dub-dub-dub. Shaker in the tub. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Shiny once more. Load line. Getting scrubbed too. Oh man, Tayden. You got a... Old boy's got a threat for sale. I bet there's someone would want to buy it. I miss my old cat eye, but I really like the pickup I got now, to be honest. It is past my bedtime, Ricky. You're damn right. Way past. I gotta have my snack and watch my show, buddy. You know it. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna be it then. I think next time we pick up, there'll be some liming. There is gonna be some wheatland or some wheat field chiseling. Maybe there's a good contract. Is there any custom stuff I could do? What's on field 23 there? Kind of a small piece. I probably won't do it, but oh, this needs cultivated, it says. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Fertilizing. Well, this one I might do. 48. Grab my spreader and that doesn't pay very much. Does that field 48? I think I spread that one earlier this year, actually. Interesting. Spraying. I don't know about that. That's some baling we could do, though. I don't know. Should I lease a baler and do some custom baling sometime? I don't know. But yeah, we got that. That could be an option. And then we got that EJ, unless a new tractor shows up by then. Let's just check the status of. Okay, he's still looking. He is still looking. Anything good in here right now? Let's start at the top. I don't know if I really saw anything I needed. Honestly, maybe if I saw a good baler show up in here, maybe I would dabble. Maybe. Oh, wow. 45% off that thing? That's crazy. They should really have more hours on them. That's my only beef with this, is they're really just so low hour. Really worn in. Damn abused. What does this thing go for normally? Obviously, almost double that. Under 19,000. Good night. Where was that sea sucker at? Gosh, where was I? Get a Mac attack. Oh, there it is. Hell of a discount. Not gonna lie. I already have a payloader for stacking. Oh, here we go. Yep. Here it is. Next big combine purchase. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of stuff I already got or don't need. This would have been nice to have another time. Nice. Another Dank Max. Skank Max, maybe. BT. A little small for me, I think. That cart's still on sale. Still for sale. I don't know. That's a steal of a deal, guys. Where are the tracks at? There we go. I'm tempted. I am tempted. Old binder, another Mac attack. Shoot. Oh my god, we got some carryover seed. That's a hell of a steal of a deal too. I should almost buy that. That's hilarious. Oh, that's great. Well, I appreciate all you guys sticking around for this nonsense. That's what I appreciate about you. But I am calling her quits. I imagine I will be streaming on Saturday morning, afternoon, evenings. Honestly, I really don't know, but it'll probably be Saturday. Slim chance of tomorrow night, but I'm not going to make that promise. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night, and we will catch you next time, I hope.